Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead, Cande Roth, looking at a good day, 65 or so. So not incredibly warm. Like that's what we top out at. But the weekend, 70s and above, and that goes through next week, like into Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, my goodness, Cande.
Yeah, we're lucky. It's been beautiful, beautiful month of October.
Yeah.
September was spectacular, too.
Oh, my God. It literally has... Now, this is not good overall. Drought and dry, a lot of dry things. There was a brush fire on Sunrise Highway the other day, but it has not... It's rained once in 8 weeks or something?
Crazy.
I mean...
Absolutely crazy.
Yeah, it's really insane, the weather that we've had. Tonight, we are at the Big Daisy's Happy Hour. Come one, come all. Brought to you by Whalers, our good friends at Whalers Brewing. And can't wait. We are absolutely live. I have a setup there where you can join me on the radio. Literally, we're going to be live on the radio. Going to be a lot of fun. There's a live band, I believe, there tonight as well. We have happy hour specials, drink specials, tons of food. The chef, amazing there. And we're going to give out some tickets between 5:30 and 7:30. So Daisy's, by the way, the Patchogue location of Daisy's. There are two.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
Yeah, we will be in Patchogue, 22 West Main Street. Can't wait to get out there. I rarely pay attention to infomercials, but as we were getting ready for the show this morning, I saw, have you ever seen Stove Guard?
I have. Isn't that where they make this thing that you put on the top of your stove, and then when you go to clean it, you just take it off and wash it, and it's beautiful?
Yeah, it's like those, I have those mats in my car. I forget the company. They're custom designed for each individual car. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like when you get the mat. Okay. I forget the name. It's a famous name. I have them. They're in my vehicles, and you go in and you ask for the specific mats that fit they're laser cut to fit your vehicle. They have this thing for a stove where you put in the ID number or the brand and like the actual thing of your stove on the website, and you get a laser cut thing that like goes, you pick up all your stove stuff and you lay it at the, underneath your, what do they call
Boy,
them?
you're making this rough.
You know what
Your
I'm saying?
burners.
Your burners. Thank you. Oh my God. I'm, as you can tell, I don't spend a lot of time in the kitchen.
Oh, my goodness. No, I've seen it myself and thought of ordering it. So you did order it, or you're thinking of it?
No, I'm like, this is amazing.
It is great, because I hate to clean, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate to clean the stove, as you know. And this makes it so easy. So I, too, saw that infomercial, and I am thinking about ordering it, too.
Now, they didn't put a price up on the screen, which leads me to believe they want you to love the product, and then you're going to be shocked by how much it costs when you go online.
I'd like to know, so if you go first, that would be great. Of course, it's the size of your stove and what kind of stove. Mine's kind of an older stove. It's not a new one, but yeah, I think it's fantastic. So order yours and let me know how you like it.
I was like, wow, I may actually order this thing, the Stove Guard. How cool is that?
I love it. I love it. I've seen that.
All right. Cande, let's talk about signatures, shall we?
All right.
Do you just, like, scribble, or do you actually...
Pretty much.
Okay. You and I are not in the norm. How about this? 68% actually sign their name, like fully where you could tell their name. 19% scribble or just draw a line, like you and I.
I don't draw a line. It takes me about 2 seconds, and it's not neat.
Correct. You can sort of make out, like, my initials in my signature, but you cannot, like, tell. Like, there's no way you can tell what the name is. It's literally like a scribble. 3% will not sign at all. They leave it blank. By the way, did you know that legally on most things, you don't have to sign since 2018? You don't have to sign on credit card receipts.
I did not realize that, no.
So official documents, like, if you're buying a house or something, whatever. Okay, yes.
That you have to sign.
Right. Or you can DocuSign. Obviously they have a lot of stuff online. You can DocuSign it and all that stuff. But when you go to like a restaurant or to buy something at CVS or whatever, officially since 2018, credit card companies stopped requiring actual signatures.
Now, I just picked up a pair of glasses, and I put it on my card, and I had to sign. But you're telling me I don't have to sign anymore.
Most places that still make you sign do it to make you feel secure, make you feel like something is, Now, if you're at a restaurant, they still do it because people leave a tip. They want you to leave a tip.
They want you to fill in the most important part.
But you notice, like I said, you walk into a CVS or whatever, you could just go, or you go to a supermarket and you're going to where you do it yourself. You don't sign anything.
No, you don't sign anything. No.
No. It is legally not needed on most things for 6 years already. Yeah.
Did not know that.
Yes.
Learn something new every day.
Part of the reason is that credit card companies don't need a signature to detect fraud anymore. They just literally pick up the phone and call you and say, hey, this purchase doesn't look right. What's going on here?
That happened to Casey recently with his American Express. And someone took it out of the car. It was a whole long story. Anyway.
Yeah.
They called, they notified him and took back all the charges and gave him a new card.
Yep. For sure. They're texting now and everything. All right. Mysterious white blobs are washing up on a Canadian beach.
What is it?
All right. Up in Canada, the beaches of Newfoundland, these white masses ranging in size from a small coin to a dinner plate.
I did see pictures of this.
Okay, I have not looked, but they describe it as a doughy bread-like substance.
Yeah, it's really weird looking. What is it?
Okay, doughy bread-like substance, very strong smell of vegetable oil, says someone.
Oh dear.
Yeah, somehow in the ocean. Now, it's showing up on around 50 miles of coastline, so this was obviously dumped by an industry, by some company or something, right? This is not just a person throwing something overboard. Researchers have collected samples. One local was told they were being analyzed in the lab weeks ago. They have not gotten word back yet. A preliminary test suggested it could be plant-based.
Is it alive?
I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't. It seems just like a blob of like dough at the moment.
I understand, but it came from somewhere.
And one person says it does not seem like it's going to degrade on its own, only that it'll pick up sand and other material will stick to it and just get buried at some point.
Huh.
And they don't know what it is. They do not have an answer yet as to what the white blobs are.
Hopefully they'll get an answer quickly.
I mean, it certainly sounds like somebody was doing a mass cooking of something or right? I mean, developing something like an industry dumped something overboard.
If that's true, I hope they find them. I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder. But
find out what it is in a hurry.
Yeah, up at Newfoundland is where it's going on. All right, still plenty more to do. Less than 20 minutes to your Bald and the Beautiful entertainment. National Day's good news stories in the 9 o'clock hour as well. Reminder, we have our big happy hour at Daisy's tonight, 5:30 to 7:30, broadcasting absolutely live. Come one, come all. Drink specials, ticket specials. We are going to have a great menu that Daisy's always has. We're going to be in Patchogue, 22 West Main Street. We'll see you there. Let's hit the roads. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.